Hey guys, welcome back to Dawn Investments. Today's video is just going to be a quick video introducing some of the scanners we use to pick up the stocks that we call out in the Discord on a daily. Some people requested it. We kind of use in pre-market, which is the one we're going to show you for this video. We use 1 to 3 main scanners. 2 of them are on this platform, Thinkorswim, and one of them is actually, believe it or not, from Robinhood. All the stocks in our Robinhood watch list, we usually pay attention to those, when the notification pops up and says ticker symbol X is up so and so percent. We usually pay attention to those. Usually by the time Robinhood announces it, though, it's already gone. So we only use that, notification system pre-market, really, from Robinhood. But in Thinkorswim specifically, this platform, we go to scan. This is a different type of scanner. We have a lot of scanners, but this is the one we use for pre-market penny stock scanner. It's not really, you can kind of set the price for anything. I just never changed the name, but I've been using it since I started, and I started with trading stocks that weren't 1 or 4, but now I usually go up to $20. Okay, so the first criteria is this stock. You can have 3 options, and the first one is stock, and then you look for close. To add this, by the way, you just click add filter for stock. Okay, so yeah, you add the add filter for stock. You look for close, and then that's how it comes. But since I already have it up, I'm just going to use the one I already made. So you go to add filter for stock, click close, and then this is just the price that it closed at, or the price that it is. You can base this off the price it is currently. I look for stocks ranging from 30 cents to $20. I don't usually trade stocks less than $1. I kind of just have it less that filter at 30 cents so I can inform people in the Discord who do, and people who ask me for some tickers to look out for who do trade stocks under $1, so they have some options. But I don't usually trade those stocks. I really look for stocks that, for me, that I trade are usually, I try to get things like $3 or above. And that's just me personally. And for swinging stocks, I usually go for things like $10 or above. And it's not, set in stone, but that's just the base of what I look for. And then with additional research, I really make a decision. So yeah, I said from 30 cents to $20. You can put 0.30. It's just very simple, very intuitive. Just type it in. Next, I add another filter for stock, like this. Already made it. Look for volume. You type it in. Since the pre-market doesn't have a lot of volume generally, I set the minimum for 5,000. But usually from our other videos, we only trade stocks with volume that range way higher than 5,000. But since it's pre-market, you have to take that into consideration, and you can't put a million volume or something pre-market, because you're only going to get like maybe 3 to 4 stocks with a million volume in pre-market, and those ones that really move. So for pre-market, I'll put 5,000 to unlimited. Extra that one. For the last one, that isn't the one. Sorry. For the last one, I use price change. This is a study filter, not a stock filter. You can just go here, press add study filter, and then look for it. I forgot where it was exactly, but it's definitely in here. Just look through them. Price performance. Oh, missed it. Yeah, price change right there. Leave it on close is at least. I use 3.5 to 4. So 3.5 to 4. And then let me just exit it out. So I use 3.5 to 4%. Then leave it on greater than 13 bars ago. You can use 10 to 15. I use 13 specifically. And then that's it. And then have it on the day interval. You can change the intervals like this. You can play around with it, instead of day, maybe you put 10 minutes or something like that. And depending on the criteria, different things will pop up. But basically, yeah, you just do that and click scan. And then I sort it by decreasing volume because, we trade stuff with the most volume because those we see the best prices. And in the morning before market opens, we just look at each one of these charts and see how it's going. And a lot of things we called out came from this today. For example, if it was, 9 a.m. or wherever you are, 30 minutes before market open, we would look at the first one. It wouldn't be this much in pre-market. It's just because this is after the market has just closed. But, in pre-market, we would see the first one. For example, we would go and then we would analyze it, make sure it has potential, and then if it does, we would put it in Discord and tell you guys entry and exit points to possibly get in for a quick profit. This one we saw this morning. It popped up on one of our scanners, and our entry and exit points were literally these, because these are the supports and resistances from pre-market. As you can see, we just didn't extend it. As you can see, the resistance pre-market was here, which we already marked, and the support pre-market was a little bit higher, but it was around the same. So if you based your support and resistance off pre-market movement and you got in at the support like usual, waited for a bullish candlestick or volume spike or anything, you would have got in and scalped it for a good 10%, something like that, around that area. You can change these, by minute. If you can't find anything in one interval, just change a little bit, and it'll give similar results, but it can give different results. So, just play around with it during pre-market. And then just for a little bit more, you can also do the same type of scan, but instead of price change close, make it price change open. The same, everything's the same, but price change, make it open instead of close. Like we changed it close to open, and 3.5 to 4% greater. And then instead of 10 to 15 bars, make it 1 to 5. I'll just make it 4. Scan on that too. And it'll give you similar results. But these results are a little bit different, because the price is affected by the open, and it's different, and it's giving you stocks that has different percentages based on bars and candles. So after you analyze maybe the top 5 in both scans, really do your research on it. I suggest waking up around, hopefully, like, if you can, 30 minutes or an hour earlier, seeing these stocks, scanning them, doing your technical analysis. After your technical analysis, do some quick fundamental analysis for the day. Make sure it has some type of movement, some type of news, and then maybe asking people for opinion in our Discord, for example. I would say go to StockTweets, but I don't really like that website that much. So yeah, after you find stuff on the scanner, you just do your own due diligence. And for a quick tip, you can add these scanners to the side for. As you can see, I have a lot of these are scanners, and some of them are watch lists. But if you want to add scanners to the side, I'll show you. you can just come down here, press the plus button, and look for watch list. Change this, click on default, scroll up to personal, and then click on the scanner you want. And then it won't be like this, like exactly, because it'll do it like as time goes by. And you can change this up. Click on this little gear right here for the settings, customize it, and you can add. I usually add volume, just add items, then I move it up. I delete ask bid. I delete all of this, and yeah, and you can keep it like that. Oh, yeah, actually, instead of just volume, I would definitely add last, just so you know the price. Move it up a little bit, and sort of based on volume, decreasing volume, and there you go. You'll have this. You'll have stocks for yourself, the ones I put in the Discord. Yeah, that's basically it. Once you get these, make sure you analyze and don't just straight based on it. All right, and that's it. Thanks for watching.